Hello, happy new year, happy new decade, happy 2020, Scorpio. So this is going to be a yearly review. We're going to be using traditional tarot cards, some energy oracle cards to give us a 12-month review of what we can expect. And then we're going to go over a little more in depth with a love reading, with a career reading, we'll put these right here, and with an abundance reading. So my name is Rachel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I set the intention that the right people would find this. So if you stumbled across this video, it's because you are meant to be here. Now, I say this in all my videos, but I want to always remind you that you are creating your reality with every thought, with every action, with every intention that you set. This is a general outline. You always have the power, so keep that in mind. Okay, this is to give you guidance to stand within your power. Okay, so if you are interested in any sort of personal services, I have those listed below. I am pretty booked up with personal healing sessions. I don't do too many card readings anymore unless it's part of a healing session. But I do offer tons of healing downloads for finances, for love, for twin flames, that are incredibly cost effective. So I did that intentionally to make my work available to everybody who needs it. So we're just getting a year, I'm just shuffling now, getting a year in review. We'll go month by month. Just pulling the traditional tarot, and then we will get clarification using the energy oracle cards. Now remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. Don't try to make something that doesn't fit. Don't allow anything to induce fear. You are a powerful creator. You can shift everything. Okay? So let's get started. What does January have for us? The Hierophant. You are ready to turn something upside down. You are ready to do something very differently than the world has seen. You're ready to maybe ruffle some feathers here. Or this could be speaking to you really starting a whole new kind of spiritual path. You're starting to question maybe some of the teachings that you grew up on, starting to question some of the teachings that you've heard currently. Maybe you've been on a spiritual journey and exploring for a while, and now you are really sitting back and saying, okay, what resonates with me? Maybe you're not just listening to everything that one perspective has to say or everything that one teacher has to say. Now you are looking at it, picking up the little nuggets that work for you, applying that to yourself. And I'm feeling like for some of you, you're experimenting, like you're going deeper into meditation. You're experimenting more with law of attraction, like with intentions and watching them manifest. But whatever it is, come January, if you've had some inclination, some ideas to really do things differently, to really just like turn something on its head so that you can start fresh, so that you can start new, that is exactly what you are meant to do. It is time to say goodbye to the status quo. It is time to really step into your power, to step into your worthiness, to step into your value, to trust that inner voice, to trust what resonates for a reason, and what doesn't resonate for a reason. And it's okay. It's okay that you change your mind. It's okay that what you used to follow, you don't follow anymore. It's like you're stepping into this decade with a fresh sense of, it's just like a vitality almost, like a fresh perspective, seeing something in a very different place. And you are, for some of you, you're really bringing that perspective forward to others in terms of work and wow. Okay, so the clarifying card that we got was appreciation. You need to First, appreciate yourself for who you are. And this is an indication that others are going to be grateful for what you have to say, the way that you look at things, the way that you think about things, the way that you question things. They're grateful for that. You are going to be appreciated with whatever new perspective you have, with whatever you are bringing forth, but you have to foster that appreciation within yourself first. And it's almost like you energetically demand that appreciation from others. Instead of like presenting a new view, or maybe you have a new creation, a new book, a new online course, a new podcast, whatever it is, like you want to step into that knowing the value that you give, knowing that other people are going to be so grateful for what you are doing. And when you step in with that energy, then that's what you get in return. Okay, so you're not stepping in with the energy of like, oh, hope people will like this, like, are they going to judge me? No, we're done with that. Okay, and I can feel this very strongly. Like, you're stepping in with this sense of like, I know that I'm awesome. I know that what I have to say needs to be said. I know that what I have to give to the world, whether that's in your family, in your career, just in talking to others, the world needs it right now. And go forth with that, and you're going to be appreciated by many, many people. Okay, so we get the Wheel of Fortune next. A whole new cycle is beginning for you. So now this was in reverse, so I'm getting two meanings from this. First, I feel like there's been like this, you have felt this coming for a really long time, but it's felt delayed. Like you kept wondering, like, when's it going to be here? When's it going to be here? Well, it's here, but it starts within you. Everything that I just said applies here. It's the energy that you are holding within you that creates this new cycle. And the oracle card that we got to clarify was journey. You are going somewhere. This is a journey in your love life. This is a journey in your career and your finances. This is a journey in your ability to travel. This is possibly moving to a new location. But come February, something brand new is unfolding, and you are being asked to trust and go on the journey. Go along for the ride. So the first 2 months are pretty cool, Scorpio. Wow, you have some good cards. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. The Empress is for what we get for March. Now, again, this is a general energy flow. Some things can happen sooner. Some things might unfold a little bit later, but this is how the energy is flowing throughout the year. The Empress is a card of birthing new creations. This is a card of being very secure and stable and nurturing to yourself. So the Empress sits on her throne, and people come to her. People come to her because they appreciate her. People come to her because they value her. She's not running and chasing after others saying, please pay me for my services. Please love me. Please accept me. No, she knows who she is. She's very comfortable in who she is. She's very nurturing to herself. She's very nurturing to others. And people are drawn to that. And that is the energy that you are really fostering. I feel like the beginning part of the month, you're getting to that energy, very nurturing within to yourself, loving towards yourself, like really, like I said, like knowing the value that you are giving to the world by being you. You're carrying that with you through your journey. And by March, you're very secure in yourself, and other people are just like so attracted to that. This is paired with the action card, which is number 17, which means this is intuitively guided action. This is some sort of spiritually guided action, but you are moving forward fast. Whatever this new journey is, whatever this new cycle is, it is going to be quick, because there's no chasing energy. You're not chasing anything. There's no longer anything like on a pedestal that you're just hoping one day you will get to. You're like, no, I'm there. And now I'm putting my focus on, okay, this is the action I need to take. Now I need to do this. Now I need to do that. But it's more of a like flowing feminine. It's not a rushed action. It's you just know that you are meant to do this action. You are meant to live this particular life. You're meant to take these particular steps, and you're taking them come March. So then in April, we get the Hanged Man. And we get the King of Swords in reverse. So this could maybe mean a time of after you take action in March, by April, you're wanting to like sit back and reevaluate. and replan. So the Hanged Man isn't necessarily a bad card, right? This is a card of taking a chill pill, letting things flow. Like, you've already had all the ideas. You've put the ideas into action. By April, you're taking a step back and saying, okay, like, the ball is rolling. There's nothing for me to do right now. And being okay with that. Like, the momentum that you've built is almost like running on its own is what I'm feeling. Let's get an oracle card to clarify this. So, April energy. Man holding the heart in reverse. So this is a time, again, just to like focus on nurturing yourself. Like, March might be a really busy month. Even though you're divinely guided and the energy's flowing, like, come April, give yourself some love. This might be a time to focus again on maybe your personal relationships, on your family, on, just enjoying the love that you have in your life. It's a time to come from your heart space, not so much from your head. Okay, so there's a lot of planning and action going on leading up to the beginning of the year for the first few months of the year. And then April, just like how energy always is your time to just take a little bit of break, enjoy just being, and then when we get to May, you're getting new ideas. So you're not that you're starting all over again, but you're progressing even further. So I feel like this is probably how this year is going to be for you. It's going to be like, new idea, take action, what's next, this is great, and then taking a step back and allowing things to play out. But by May, you're going to have fresh new ideas to take something to the next level. This can also be new communications. This can be new communications in your love life. This could be new communications through business, somebody reaching out to you, you reaching out to somebody else. I'm getting a clarifying card on the clarifying card we just pulled, so hold on 1 second. There it is. Okay. So we get the Deceit card, and then we get the Happy Family card. So I'm feeling like you're going to be encouraged to foster a new perspective on what it means to you. There's two, I'm getting multiple meanings since this is a general read. You are getting a new perspective on what it means to you to have a happy family, okay? So that could mean calling in your soul family. It doesn't have to be your blood family. This could mean, all the other families in our society tends to preach things a certain way, but to me, that just doesn't make sense. So we're going to set our own rules for our family. Or I'm going to set my own rules for what I want in a relationship. And so this Deceit card comes out as almost like in terms of family, home life, what you want, like on the home front. You are, come May, being encouraged to question some societal norms. You're being encouraged to do things not for your family, not because you feel obligated. Like, it's almost like letting go of these perceived obligations just because somebody is your brother, your sister, your cousin, a parent. If they are not in alignment with where you are and it is taking away from your happiness, then you're wanting to take a step back from some of that and focus, since this is a card of new thoughts, new perspective, new communication, focus on what it means to you to have a happy home life, what it means to you to have a happy family, have a happy soul family, be content in that, and put your focus on that. Put your intentions out there for new love, new coming together, forgiveness, whatever those intentions are, rather than focusing on things within your family that's not going well, things that frustrate you. That will all be contrast. That will all be little life lessons to get you in line with what really what resonates with your heart. So yeah, May is a time, like, I feel like your business is doing good, or your life purpose or whatever is going here is going good. And then come May, you're just really at this time to evaluate, like, how you've done things, how society's done things in terms of home, in terms of family, in terms of building a foundation, and you're letting go of some of the things that don't serve you, and you're building a brand new foundation for a happy home life, for just, if that's your animals, your house, like whatever it is, just building that solid foundation. And you do so first, since we got the Page of Swords, this all begins, this is your intentions for it. Okay, so you're building a new foundation come May based on what you want, what you're saying, this is what I know resonates with me, and I'm putting it out into the universe. So let's look at June. Okay, this makes sense. We get the Eight of Cups in reverse. You're walking away from some sort of emotional pattern. This is an internal walking away. It's a walking away for some sort of emotions. It came right after you set these new intentions for your home life, for your family. You are walking away from long-held traumas, from long-held beliefs about what you're worthy of, about how deserving you are. Like maybe you've always felt like you didn't quite belong, or you're an outcast or something like that, and you're walking away from that. And the two clarifying oracle cards that came out for June as you're walking away from these emotions are Archangel Michael, the root chakra. The root chakra is about being secure and confident in yourself. Healer of the ages in reverse, which indicates healing yourself. So there's something in June that you are being called to heal within your emotions to make you really confident and secure in who you are, and you know how beautifully unique you are as a person, and purging anything within you, within your subconscious, within your mindset, within just within you and your energy field, purging all that makes you feel unworthy or not good enough, makes you question yourself, makes you feel indecisive. So you know May, June is your time again for reevaluation, setting intentions, and then doing the healing and the purging that needs to be done to reach that like badass energy state within all areas of your life, especially like love life and family. And then in July, the Two of Coins, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you finding balance first within you, and then finding balance externally. So maybe some of you, there's like been like, you're feeling really good in one area of your life. There's a lot of action, and then it brought up a little bit of imbalance in terms of like home life or how you feel about yourself, and you healed it and you've came back into balance because the oracle card that came out is victory. So this is talking about whatever healing that you've gone through, there's going to be a resolution that really only takes it's really just a month, right? Like it starts kind of in January, February, May, April. This is May. It starts like in May with you questioning things and then doing deep healing in June. And then by July, you're back into balance, and it feels like almost everything in your world is going to be a reflection of that. So August, we get the Five of Swords. And before I give my interpretation of that, I want to pull a clarifying card. So I'm not going to say anything about the Five of Swords until we get, nope, thought that was clarifying. It was not. There it is. She came flying out. Okay, so moving forward then from this internal state, you're being asked, your ego is almost going to try and take charge. You know, like it's going to say like, we know what to do next, right? So the Five of Swords is the ego card, but it was paired with Archangel Metatron, which is the sixth chakra. So after you go through this healing and you reach this mini victory, that is often when our ego comes up again because it wants to pull us back into the old programming, right? It wants us to pull back into old emotional states, old situations, old habits, old patterns. But you are not going to listen. And you know, by August, you're really being encouraged to tune back in with your intuition, to recognize your ego for what it is, and when you know that it's speaking very loudly and it's kind of acting up, that is whenever you sit back and you meditate. Oh, you're going through a big ego transformation. Okay? Oh boy, because then the next month, for September, we get the Devil card. The ego is going to, and you know what? You are a creator, and if this is at all like triggering anything in you, like I don't want to deal with this, start doing some work now, some healing work now. Really pay attention to your ego so that you notice it. You see it as a program. That's all it is. That is all it is. But you have gone through such a transformation. At first, you're really seeing a transformation in some sort of like purpose, career, maybe love life. Then it's this huge internal shift that comes to your family, your home life, building a new foundation, and then your ego comes back up. And it's wanting you to go back to this old program. So we get the Patience card next in reverse. I'm feeling like there may be a little bit of impatience. Like maybe you've gone through this big healing and you're ready for what is next, but things are unfolding, right? Like you're still going through this huge internal transformation, and there could be some impatience, but that's when you ask yourself, who is being impatient, right? It's not you, it's your ego. So I had to charge my computer. Hold on. Sorry guys, I thought that it would last the whole time. You got to see my dog and all his dog toys in the background. Huh, Mr. Terry Bear. Okay, I'm going to pull one more clarifying card for this to, just give us guidance on how we can best rest and rejuvenation. So, end of summer, early fall is very much a good time to plan a retreat, to plan a vacation. Be proactive now, right? Anywhere like, July, August, September, plan to go to something that's going to help you heal this ego, that's going to help loosen up, free up some of this energy for you. This is absolutely just part of your journey, and there's so much freedom. Oh, wow. That is on the other end of this. Because now, as we get into October, we get the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is talking about a struggle being over. Okay? So this is just a huge year of transformation for you. Huge year of transformation for you. What has been tying you up, that double energy, the chains of the double energy, is released at this point. And then look at this, caring connection. So for some of you, this is when it's like you had to go through this internal transformation to call in a soulmate, to call in twin flame union, to deepen a relationship with another person. This can also just be coming together with your soul family, coming together with other people. And it's like almost like you set whatever intentions you set in like springtime. By fall, by October, that's when you're seeing them unfold. So maybe you set intentions and this devil energy, the ego energy, and this impatient energy is like, hey, I set these intentions for my love life, for my family. Like, why the hell aren't they manifesting yet? And you don't want to feed into that. You want to stay focused on where you know you are going. And if you do that, then you have this huge internal transformation. And as a result, things just come together for you in terms of relationships, in terms of other people. This could be business partnerships. It's just like a new type of support for you. So then in November, we get the Two of Swords. You're going to have another decision to make. What is this decision going to be about? What is this decision? It's this one. Oh, okay. Archangel Gabriel. So this is your chance. Archangel Gabriel is the throat chakra. This is talking about speaking, public speaking. This is talking about sharing your art with the world. So, kind of to wrap up the year, there's going to be a whole new opportunity. I'm feeling like for you to level up, right? So maybe the beginning of the year you started with like a YouTube channel, right? And it's going good and it has momentum. And then while that's going good, you're kind of going through maybe some stuff on the home front, setting these intentions, reevaluating how you want your life to be on the day to day. That creates this transcendence of the ego, which kind of brings everything together in early fall, about October. And then in November, it's your chance to level up. So this could be speaking about everything that you went through. This could be writing a book. But yeah, like maybe you started with a YouTube channel, and then by the end of the year, this is you like booking gigs to speak in public, getting a book deal. And the indecision comes from, do I stay where I'm comfortable, or do I go to the next level? And you're being encouraged to go to the next level by the end of the year. Oh my goodness, because if you do, then we get the 9 of Pentacles and the Temperance card. You are finishing this year feeling balanced, feeling good, a happy internal state, a happy external state. Everything is coming together. This is you being financially independent. This is you being secure. This is you being in balanced relationships. This is you having what you desire on the outside, but also feeling really good on the inside. So then we get Archangel Uriel to clarify, which is the 7th chakra. This is like an enlightenment kind of experience, a realization kind of experience. This is like an ascension experience. This is you really leveling up in all areas, basically, of your life, being so connected to the divine, so connected to your intuition. Like, I'm just feeling like all of this energy has been freed up by this by this huge transformation that happens very quickly that you're going through around summertime. So it's like the physical stuff happens like right off the beginning of the year. Like your physical material world is shifting. Then it's the shifting in family dynamics, in relationships. Then it's transcending the ego. Then you start to see everything come together. It's your chance to level up, to go to the next level. And then you end the year with being so connected, freeing up all this energy, having this financial, material independence, feeling secure in relationships, secure in yourself, balance in every area of your life. So let's go ahead and pull career card, career life purpose card. All right, new project. So if there is a new project that you have been starting, you are wanting to completely get that off the ground, like no more procrastinating. Just do it, basically, because that's followed by perfectionism. And the perfectionism card says polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. The 3rd card we get is authenticity. This is exactly what I said at the beginning of the year. There is something you are bringing forward that nobody else can. By you holding yourself back because of perfectionism or fear or whatever it is, you are actually hurting the world. You're hurting others because you're holding them back from experiencing what you have to give. And this is in terms of maybe it is a new job that you're applying for. It's a decision to even stay at home and be a parent, like whatever you feel is going to be a change for you in terms of your life purpose. You were being asked at the beginning of the year to fully step into it. Bring your 100% full authentic self. Know that you are the perfect person for this new endeavor. And anytime perfectionism or doubt comes up, oh my goodness, all the abundance cards came out. Okay, well, they all came out, so we're just going to read them all. That one came out too. Now I lost my train of thought. Anytime perfectionism or fear comes up, don't listen to it. And just reaffirm, like, the world needs this. I am valuable. I am valued. The world needs me. Okay. So I'm going to quickly go over the abundance cards. There definitely seems to be a theme here. So we get declutter. So this is really talking about getting everything out of the way, whether that's mentally or physically, so that you can call in abundance. We then get dreams of abundance. This is talking about you visualizing, you using manifestation techniques, you seeing yourself as an abundant person. So you're getting all the crap out of the way at the same time. You are dreaming, you're journaling, you're doing meditations, you're bringing this abundance into your life. You then get savings. I'm feeling like this is your time to give back to yourself, to rebuild your savings. Because after you kind of call in this abundance and you see it coming, you're wanting to put some aside for your savings. You're getting face your financial fears. So this is overcoming all of your financial blocks, followed by visualize abundance in all forms. This is the theme here. You are getting out all of the old financial blocks. You're visualizing the new. You're creating new patterns in your life. And the last card that we get is successful funding, talking about either a project being funded, but I feel like this is just validation that the abundance that you deserve, the abundance that you've been visualizing, once you are very disciplined and diligent about going head to head with those financial fears, very disciplined and diligent about doing your meditations, about, only thinking abundant thoughts, not complaining, giving back to yourself through savings. When you do all of this, then you reach that abundance this year that you have wanted for so long. So let's end now with some love cards. Love and romance, please. Now, this could be if you're single, if you're in a relationship, if you are having troubles, anything. So take what resonates as it pertains to you. First card we get, stay optimistic about your love life. Call in what you want. Know that you are deserving of this love, of these family, I saw the family card. You're deserving of a happy family. You're deserving of a happy home life. Stay optimistic about where your romantic partnerships are going. Then we get passion. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This could be fun new relationships. This could be a new type of passion in your relationships. I'm feeling like maybe by the beginning of spring, like April-ish, that's kind of your time. Maybe you'll be meeting somebody. Maybe things will be a little more passionate. And then we get healing family issues, which came up in your reading. So this is a huge year for you to heal family issues. And I'm feeling like for some of you who are on the twin flame journey, your twin flame, your partner is doing the same. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this has been reinforced. If there is something that you're not happy about, that's not going as you would want it to go in your family life or in your love life, the cards are encouraging you to go back and look at family patterns. Look at how you were treated as a child or what your role was as a child. And how is that affecting how you view yourself in relationships, how you view yourself in your own family, if you view yourself as worthy, if you view yourself as never good enough, and as you take a look at those and you set the intention to heal those, that's when a brand new type of relationship enters into your life. That's whenever, if you're in a relationship, you experience a deeper level of passion. If you're single, that's when you are ready to call in the type of relationship that you deserve. So this is about you. What kind of relationship? It's not about like, I hope somebody loves me or I hope they stay with me. This is the kind of relationship that you deserve. So what kind of relationship do you deserve? What do you deserve in a partner? And keep focused on that. And a lot of this is going to stem back from family belief systems. And that's why I feel like for some of you, maybe there's not a complete cutting off of like family members. Maybe there is, but it's a cutting off of belief systems. It's a cutting off of how your family maybe made you believe about yourself or how others have made you believe about yourself up until this point. And it is a good year for love. It is a good year for finances. It is a good year for personal transformation, for this new project coming forward, you stepping into your authenticity. Whew. Okay. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Again, if you want any assistance, especially in the area of healing, that is my specialty. That's my jam. All the links to those are going to be below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye.